Hello everyone, myself Dr. Tanima Singhal and I welcome you all on today Momstar podcast which we can say or interviews of our successful mothers. So today we have a special guest today. We have Pratipanna Dash and she's from Meghalaya. So welcome Pratipanna.
Thank you, ma'am. It's a pleasure to be here.
Awesome. So Pratipanna, please tell us about yourself.
So, as mentioned, my name is Pratipanna Dash. By education, I am a biochemist. I hold a PhD in biochemistry. Previously, I used to work for an FMCG company, but currently, I'm on a career break. Basically, I'm from Odisha, but my husband is from Meghalaya. So, currently, I'm settled in Meghalaya.
Okay, nice. Tell me something about your baby. How old is your baby and all that?
So my baby is 5.5 months old. He'll be turning 6 months in just 10 days, and very happy child. He smiles at everyone. Is not everybody like here in Meghalaya? Everybody is surprised how such a good boy he is, and they say they've never seen such a good boy. So yeah, I feel very happy about it.
Yeah. So whenever mothers tell me that they have happy babies and the babies are happy, somewhere I also being a part of that journey, I really feel good about it that my babies are doing so good and I'm so proud of everyone, not only the babies, about the mothers also and everything for that. Awesome. So, Pratipanna, how was your journey? First, tell me about your lactation journey, and then tell me about your postpartum journey because you had joined our postpartum program as well. So, first, tell us about your lactation journey, and then about your postpartum journey.
So, ma'am, lactation, if I look back, my lactation journey was not very good, to be honest, and very confusing. I did not have clarity on breastfeeding and how the lactation works. I knew some things because of internet, but I did not have a proper guidance on what to do and what not to do. Then initially my baby was latching, but due to poor knowledge, I introduced bottle, and then my baby stopped latching, and then my struggle with latching and milk supply started, and I felt pretty lost. And this went on for like 2 months. That is when I came across you. So and I was looking for a solution that maybe my baby will latch someday, but I need to keep my milk supply. If he doesn't latch, then my milk supply will go down, and I needed some solution for that, so that by the time my baby latches, I should have good milk flow and supply. And that is when I came across you. Until then, I was I think on the verge of depression. Like I can say that I was very low. I was feeling very low. Every day I used to get up and feel very feel like a failure actually as a mother. But when I met you, it was very encouraging. I think even my baby felt it because till 2 months he was a very fussy baby. After 2 months, everything changed about my baby and me, of course. After me, my everything changed about my baby also. So, and then after that, with your consultation and everything, I could keep my milk supply and kept increasing it. And then, and at that time, I really needed postpartum care as well, with along with lactation. I needed some postpartum care because I was sleep deprived, I was exhausted, and caring for my baby with all those things were becoming a little bit challenging. So that is where I joined your postpartum program also. When I came across it, I was like, this is something I really needed. And you were like God sent for me. And I without thinking much, I just enrolled for your program. And today you can see the day one how I was and how I am today. So you know the difference that I have gone through. So yes, it has helped me a lot. Today I'm not confused. I'm very confident as a mother, and I go with my instinct, and I trust my body, and I trust my bond with my baby also today. So yeah, all thanks to Maa-Si Care.
Most welcome. You know, that level two program for postpartum care, then when we were deciding the name of it. So I always saw very good educated mothers so underconfident during this post like lactation issues. Whenever they were telling me, I could see them crying, and if you see their careers, they have been flourishing with their careers and degrees and everything, and at this verge, they were just literally crying. There were tears in their eyes. They just had no confidence. And I have all sort of mothers from medicine background, from IT, from everywhere. And the only thing, I don't know how to do. So that time when I was making this level two program, what all things, with my experience of last 17, 18 years, I thought of naming it as a confident mama program. That way, I
Mm,
want the mothers to feel confident. When you today say that I feel a confident mother, I feel so good that the name exactly reciprocates to all those things, and it resembles the mother I wanted each and every mother to be. So that's a great thing that the name went on very well. Confident Mama program, the level two program which you enrolled in. That's awesome, Pratipana.
yeah.
Great. So my next question to you is, what were your challenges initially in your breastfeeding? And then what did you feel the challenges in your postpartum journey?
My breastfeeding challenges were latching issues and milk supply. Because there was latching issue, my milk supply was going down. I did not have proper guidance on how to keep it going. And postpartum challenges were I used to feel exhausted very easily. So exhausted that caring for my baby felt like a task. So, and sleep deprivation was also contributing to it. Mm, and low on energy. So, all those challenges were the things that I was facing. So, yeah.
Got it. So, how was your experience first with me as a lactation consultant? How do you, what was your experience about all those things?
First of all, I started having a little bit of clarity on how to go about my lactation journey because I was getting various suggestions and various uh, knowledge from internet or videos or everything, but I wasn't getting much clarity on it. Then and putting me into a schedule was very important, and that can come with proper guidance which I got from you. For latching also we tried, but at that time I was so overwhelmed and overstimulated that even if there were success in between, I was a little anxious regarding the latching. So I remember we were like, we will do it slowly. Let's focus on keeping the milk supply going. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's very important because when I stay connected to the mothers, I can understand what is going on in their minds. And sometimes I just understand that this is not the right time to push her into latching and all that. And that's what I felt with you. So I felt because pushing you into latching was making the things more worse. You were really at the verge of giving up at that time. So then I
Yeah.
decided in my mind that let's work on the milk supply. It's the most important thing right now for her baby, for me, is that our baby should be on, most of the time should be on breast milk. If we are giving
Hmm.
formula, it's okay. We should not make a taboo out of it, but we should try to reduce it slowly, keeping the mother happy and confident. There should be no pressure on the mother. So that's what my
Yes.
strategy was at that time. And I really am very glad that it worked for you and everything went smoothly. And we are now having our mom star video shooting for that way. Awesome. So, how was your experience with the team and staff of Maa-Si Care Clinic?
Very good, actually. They for me, I needed to be pushed, and I need people to take follow-ups and ask me how I'm doing. so that I have that answerability to people. And your team was doing a great job of it. Like I used to get messages almost every 2 3 days. I used to get messages. How are you doing? How is everything? Tell us if you have any concerns. So I never had to think twice before reaching out to your team. I always, after some days, I got that comfort level to reach out to your team if needed. So I used to message them from my side. Then after some days, I started messaging from my side. So yeah, that way I felt very comfortable with your team. They are very prompt.
Yeah. Thank you. When you told me when we were having discussion about the postpartum plan, should we go ahead or not, you were very clear that, Dr. Tanima, I am not the person to initiate any kind of issues. If I have any issues, I will not be able to tell them. And Pratipanna, that was a learning for me. You know, I never thought that way because that is not happening with me. If I have issues, I will be reaching out to people. So
Hmm.
that day it was a learning for me. And I asked Shruti to make it as a protocol to send it to every mother. That day I said
Hmm.
that, okay, Pratipanna told me maybe there are a lot of mothers who might not be telling me. So why not make
Hmm.
it as a protocol? So that day we decided, we made a broadcast list of all the moms who are in the level 2 program and post everyone. So that day, thank you for this thing, Pratipanna, because it gives me a learning, because even after working for 17, 18 years, every day I'm learning from you all. Every day is a new
Hmm.
learning, and I keep myself open to ideas, things, feedbacks, so that I know exactly where I need to improvise on everything what we are giving. Because see, we are in the service sector, so we need to keep improvising, keep catching up with the latest things, what is happening, what is not. And that way, thanks to all the moms, including you, to give us the feedback so that we can keep improvising our services, all that part. So I'm glad that that easiness came between you and us, so that you can reach out by yourself also. I'm so glad and I'm so happy about it. So my next question to you is, how was your experience with the yoga teacher? Because that is something which we don't offer in our level 1 program, which is just a minute. So my next question to you is, just a minute. So my next question to you is, because you joined our level 2 program, which is a confident mama program. It was a 3-month program, and it included yoga and diet and all that. So what is your saying about the level 2 program? How did it help you? Like, what is the feedback of about that?
So when I was pregnant, I sort of had this foresight that I might need a postpartum program kind of a thing where I will need some guidance and pushing regarding getting back my strength and getting back to my previous self in terms of hormones, health, physical strength, mental strength, and everything. So, when your program came across, it ticked off all my requirements. So, I would say I had a very good experience. I'm glad I enrolled for it because it has helped me a lot. So starting with, I'll start with the diet because that was the first thing that started after your consultation. So diet was something that I was having everything, and me being a biochemist, I try to manage my plate and everything. But her insights were very good, and she made a plan according to my requirement of my body actually. So what, it's not like what I want. She understood what my body wanted. So she planned my diet accordingly, and I could easily follow because she made a plan which will comply with the environment that I am living in. So that was a very good thing. Then I'll come to yoga. Yoga was something I have been wanting to do for a long time, but I could never find an instructor with whom I could connect better and who can instruct me yoga the way I wanted to understand yoga. But she was very good. I instantly on the first session itself, I enjoyed it so much. I started looking forward to those sessions. So yoga was used to be my highlight of the day. So I used to wait for yoga sessions because for the first time I understood what yoga was and how it helps your body. And for me, I really have to understand what I'm doing. So if I do not understand what I'm doing, I will not be able to enjoy it. So for me, yoga, the our instructor was very good. Sushma ji, she was very good, and she was very warm, and she understood everybody's requirement. And she was encourage every mother that you are my warriors. Come on, you can do it. And we used to enjoy all her sessions. Especially I can talk for myself. I enjoyed all her sessions. So yes. And then talking about mental counseling, this counseling,
Jessica.
that was something I actually needed, but I could not convey it to people because you need to find the right person to seek help from. And I'm very happy that she was there for me because during this 3 months, certain things happened and I really needed immediate help, and she was accessible at that time, and she helped me manage my emotions at that time. So that was something which was like icing on the cake for me with yoga. That was something like icing on the cake for me, and that is still helping me with like regulating my everyday emotions also. Like if I am having any spiraling thoughts, I immediately switch back to what she has asked me to do. So I'm happy with the entire postpartum care plan because those were the exact things I needed for myself. So yes.
Awesome. Pratipanna, you are a person, I don't know whether somebody has told you or not, but you're a person, very keen observer, very nice listener, and a person who does the things in a very well way. Today, what you have spoken is what I told you when we were starting the program. Like when I was talking to you, those things you are speaking even today. And that means that you were very attentive and listening what I was telling you at that time, that what our program will have. And you have used those words right now. And I'm so glad that when we were planning that plan for you, all this like mental spiraling and all those things we were discussing, that this should not be there in a mother's life. And today,
Mm,
when you are telling me, that is such a good feeling that it went well in that way, that those things which we were discussing, today we are able to achieve it also. And second thing, that you are a person uh, who does the things in a very well way, and you are a very mature person in a way to accept that yes, I have mental health challenges and I want to seek help. Because people, sometimes when I tell them that a mental health expert will be included, they have this, no, I don't need that, I am okay with that way. So one
mm,
thing, you are a very open person, you don't you accept what it is, and you don't take it as a taboo. So for that, Pratipanna, that hats off to you. It's a very brave thing to accept these things. And I thought that you will skip this part of mental health expert when, well, I'll take your feedback, but you have openly come out and talked about it. That's great, Pratipanna. That is something which you should be praised a lot for that, Pratipanna.
thank you.
So, moving ahead, how was your experience about the online thing? Because this question keeps asking, people keep asking, online, will it work? Online, will it work? Now, you being Meghalaya, Orissa, we are at UP, Lucknow. What is your take about the online mode of consultation for breastfeeding, for postpartum yoga? What is your opinion about it?
I think it works really well because it gives you that flexibility to approach experts from any place in India, so any location in India. So yeah, that works. In case of latching also, when I was having those initial latching consultations, uh, like I was given exact instructions how to go about it, and they used to watch. She used to see also how my baby is latching, and she used
Mm.
to solve it right away. So I think online thing equally works. I think it must be some personal choices by people. Some people might feel that no, personal consultation would be better. But I feel online consultation, I had a very comfortable experience because it gave me that flexibility to consult you from even if I'm in Odisha or I'm in Meghalaya. I shifted during this
Yes.
period and I still had the support and I could do continue with the program. So for me, it was good.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. What is your message to any pregnant mother who is watching this video, or new mother who is going through postpartum issues, breastfeeding issues? What is your message to them?
My message, what I have learned, is that you are not alone. You are not facing something that is only happening to you, and you might feel lonely, but you are not alone, and this shall pass, and you just have to trust your body and trust yourself. You that is And trust your mother instincts. That is my message for
You're okay?
two sentence. Yes, yes.
Pakka okay?
If I had to, yeah, I had a throat infection, but after that, this coughing is continuing. This
Post
dry cough,
so
it stays for
post
some
viral
time.
cough, it stays for some
Yes,
time.
yes,
You take
yes. So
some
that
gargles
that
also.
comes. Yes. So these are the two things I would like to say, that you are not alone. You are not experiencing this alone. There are many mothers who are experiencing this. All you have to do is trust your body and trust your mother instincts in all this, and this will pass. And you will remember this journey forever.
And it should be in a good way. You should remember
Yes,
your journey
yes,
in a good way. That should be your attempts, that I should make my journey the happy journey, the confident journey that way.
yes,
And it always says that it is always said that it takes a village to help a new mother. And I
yes,
am just trying my way to have that village at my place so that I can help more and more moms to have that kind of village there where they should feel comfortable, they should feel confident about it. That way.
yes.
So my last question to you is, you have used some supplements for improving your milk supply. Many times mothers feel that, do I really need any supplement? Should I take it? Is it safe? Is it okay? Will I get any improvements with that? So since you have already used Lactomagic powder and Morico tablets, what is your feedback about that?
Before having Lactomagic, I was taking some galactogogues, which are available in market. But then I was very skeptical about many things, like how they are processed, how they are manufactured, and all that, and how the efficacy and everything. But then when I came across Lactomagic and Morico tablets, I felt I read I used to work for an FMCG company, so I have a habit of reading the ingredients and everything. So when I went through the ingredients and everything, I felt that it's very good. Like compared to the ones that are available in market, it has additional benefits. I felt in mentally, I felt that not only it is helping me with my milk supply, it is helping me with my nutrition and energy levels also. So that was one thing. And about Morico tablets, I there was a point during my PhD where I was researching about moringa leaves.
Hmm.
So I was reading papers on moringa leaves. So when I came across Morico tablets, I was thrilled. To be
Yeah.
honest, I was thrilled. I was like, wow, this is what I needed. So I was very happy to have those supplements. This is for the first time in my life I'm having supplements. And I'm glad that these don't feel like supplements. These feel like a regular diet. So yeah, this is my feedback for those supplements.
What happened with moringa, previously I used to advise mothers to take moringa powder. And the problem with moringa powder is it tastes henna like, mehendi jaisa taste
Hmm.
hota hai uska. So the compliance of moringa powder was not good. So then I thought that I should prescribe the tablets. It is easy to pop with that. And regarding Lactomagic, previously whatever brands I was seeing in the market, the one problem which I was seeing was the preservatives. Every lactation supplement which was available in the market had preservatives like methyl parabens, propyl parabens, and sodium benzoate. And I was really worried about it because preservatives, specifically when we talk about parabens, we don't use in shampoos and creams also. How can I
Mm.
advise a mother to take it inside? So when Lactomagic was, obviously when I started advising Lactomagic, that mental stress went away, that at least now the mothers are able to have the thing which is natural, like homemade kind of a thing. So that way they will get the right nutrition, and then adding the nutritionist on that part just to not leave any stone unturned, so that if there is something left, the nutritionist will take care of that. So that was the whole plan in doing all these things.
Yeah.
Awesome, Pratipanna. Thank you so much for coming here, giving your time. I understand it takes a lot of time with the baby to come and be here. So thank you for that, and thank you for sharing your feedback. And anything you are, like obviously now we have bonded in that way. Anything you come across, any issues, you have the helpline number, you have us. Anytime you can reach out to us. And obviously we'll continue our journey with your baby's diet and all that. So we'll continue with that. And I really wish all the best to you for a happy, confident journey. To you, your family, your baby specifically. Today I saw him also. So that way, a lot of blessings to you. And I do prayer in the night for all my patients. So I just make sure few babies whom I come across, because that is there in my subconscious mind. So I do more of them, though they are more close to me because I see them also and all that way. So I'll just keep him in my prayers with that part. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.